Hey, what's going on, everybody on YouTube? Steve here, Raiken Profit, coming to you guys with another video. And in today's video, I want to talk about how you can get started drop shipping on eBay with literally no money at all. So we're going to be talking about drop shipping today. In one moment. Sorry about that. But in any event, we're going to be sharing a whole bunch of things today. We're going to be defining exactly what drop shipping is. We're going to be doing a little screen share, and we're going to be diving into eBay and looking into some eBay stores that are literally 100% focused on drop shipping. So you can start to reverse engineer what people are doing to drop shipping and kind of how it works. We're going to be sharing profit margins when it comes to drop shipping on eBay. And again, we're going to be, sharing a couple little tips and tricks for that. I'm going to share with you guys a tool that I've been using over the last couple of days to speed up the listing process when you're drop shipping. So that's going to be really, really cool. And yeah, I've got some cool stuff I want to share with you guys. So welcome everybody. It's a Tuesday afternoon. We've got Habib Padilla coming in the chat saying, yo, love your videos. No money. Holy moly. Yeah, when it comes to making money online, and I've got a bunch of different income streams, mostly everything costs money. I'd say the one thing that I do that doesn't cost money for the most part are, these YouTube videos. I mean, yeah, you need to have a computer and a webcam and stuff, but most other things, especially reselling wise, whether it's selling books or it's flipping electronics or even bicycles or selling clothing on eBay, it all costs quite a bit of money to get started. Not a ton, but the cool thing I like about this drop shipping is you can literally get started with no money. So I'm going to share with you how you can do it and what I've been learning. And yeah, pretty pumped up for this video. So good to see you guys. We got Sheree in the house. What's going on? We got Mintone's Adventures. What's drop shipping? We'll definitely talk about that. We got large bargains in the house. Carlos D, Alexander, what's going on? Good to see you guys. So we got a question. Someone's asking, what is drop shipping? So drop shipping, the best way for me to explain it is to give you an example. So for example, say there's an item for sale on Amazon and somebody's selling it for maybe, I don't know, let's give an example of this book. Let's say somebody's selling this book on Amazon for $5 free shipping. Or maybe it even is charging shipping. And I'll talk about Amazon and using Prime and things you should do and you shouldn't do. But anyways, let's say this for $5 on Amazon right now. What if you were able to list this item on eBay for $10 and then make the difference after fees? Maybe $1, maybe 50 cents, maybe $2. That's essentially what it is. It's almost like retail arbitrage in a sense, but you're not physically touching the product. When you're drop shipping, you're essentially selling a product that you don't actually own and you're drop shipping it from another company and you're making the difference. So we'll definitely talk about some of the ins and outs of it and different places that you can drop ship from and, some of the technicals to it. Again, I'm definitely a beginner when it comes to this. I'm just on my journey right now. So I'm pretty much sharing what I know so far and what I've learned. But yeah, I also want to mention, guys, if you want some free drop shipping training, I've got some cool videos. Actually, I got one cool video that I did recently, and I've got some other resources, and I'm going to be holding some webinars with some drop shipping experts over the next couple of weeks. If you want to get access to that, get the first link down below in the description. Just put in your email and I'm going to send you over a free video and some free resources regarding drop shipping. I'm going to send you over some of the tools and some of the websites that I've been using and looking into. And again, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be holding some webinars that I probably won't do on YouTube. So if you do want to learn more about drop shipping, be sure to get the first link down below. It's RaikenProfit.com/dropship training and just opt in there. And I'm going to send you guys a bunch of free stuff over the next couple of weeks. So with that out of the way, let's get into a little screen share action right now. So bear with me for one moment. Okay, let's do a screen share. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen. Let me know if you guys can see my screen right now. And I am going to go on my phone and get into the comments to make sure that you guys are able to see what's going on. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to kind of do a couple things, and you're going to learn some really, really cool information in this video. So be sure to leave a comment. Let me know if you could see my screen. You should be able to see Jungle Scout right now, which is a tool that I've been using to be able to find hot selling products that are on Amazon right now. And these are products that I've been listing on eBay. Now, before you get excited and you say, oh, you can't drop ship on Amazon, I made a video about this the other day. I'm personally not going to be drop shipping on Amazon using Prime because I think it's very risky. It's actually against the terms of service. But if you drop ship on Amazon, and I believe it's over $25, you can actually get free shipping. Now, it's not going to be as good as Prime because it's not going to be 2-day shipping. It is 5 to 8 day shipping, but you don't have to use Prime. So anyways, we'll talk more about that in another video, but I just wanted to put that out there. So it looks like people are able to see it. SoCal Reseller, Michael Party. We got Gene Talbot, OG Sports Collectibles. I'm using DSM Tool. Awesome. Cool. So this is something that I'm using right now, Jungle Scout, to be able to find products. So Jungle Scout is, I think I pay like $39 a month for this software. It's not necessary. I use it because I've been doing private label and whatnot. But in any event, what I want you to do is follow along. And I put in some parameters. Essentially, I'm going to be looking for products that have sold between $35 and $100, a rank upwards to 10,000. I'm actually going to do, I don't know, we'll search for Amazon products that are selling between 1,000 and 10,000 rank, which is a very high velocity. Estimated sales 100 to 500 per month, 50 to 2,200 reviews. And the reason why you want at least 50 reviews, from what I've been learning, is you want to make sure the product is really good. If the product is brand new, it doesn't have a lot of reviews, social proof, you might get a lot of returns. So that's why I've set the parameters there. And rating of 4 stars and above, again, because we want a quality product. So now I just chose a couple random categories, and then I hit search. So these are all going to be products that are selling on Amazon that meet the parameters above that I mentioned, the filters. So let's go down and find a product and see if anybody is drop shipping this on eBay. And this is how you're going to be able to quickly determine your competition drop shipping. Plus, you're going to be able to find other drop shippers that are selling on eBay. And then you can kind of look in their store and see what they're doing and kind of reverse engineer things. So let's find an interesting product. And one thing I want to mention is, just like Amazon with eBay, there are certain items that you're not supposed to list on eBay. Something called Vero, Vero. And I'm gonna kind of share that with you when I'm using the tool that I use, which is DSM Tool. And you can find information about this stuff, guys, in the description down below. Again, if you didn't get the free training yet, be sure to go down there, put your email in, because I'm going to be sending you guys a bunch of cool stuff. But let's find a product, something interesting that maybe people are drop shipping on eBay. So, okay, how about this one right here? It looks like it's some nylon microfoam grip gloves. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to open this link in another tab. So this is going to open up the Amazon listing. So this product, let's go back to Jungle Scout really quick, is selling for $44.95, 9,000 rank, and it's selling an estimate of $11,687 worth per month on Amazon. And okay, so let's copy this title and watch how I can guarantee you right now, when I paste this into eBay, I could guarantee you that there's going to be eBay sellers that are probably drop shipping this item for anywhere between $55 to $65. So let's go over to eBay. And I actually just opened up a new eBay store that I actually don't use at all. And I opened up another software that I don't use because I don't want to share with you guys what items I'm drop shipping. Why? There's something that's called scraping people's stores, and there's something that's called sniping people's stores. So essentially, as a drop shipper, kind of like a private label seller, you really do not want to give away your eBay account. So this is going to be kind of like a test account right here. But anyways, I'm going to paste in this title from Amazon right here. And where are we? and I'm going to hit search. And let's see if there's anybody drop shipping this item. So looks like there is somebody selling it for less than Amazon. I don't know how they're doing that. $46, 47, 58, 59. So let's just go into one of these stores as an example. The seller is eSell eBrate, 9,700 feedback. They're selling it for $58.40. Now, I'm not sure if this seller has ever sold this item. I believe if they sold it, then I think it would show it under here. But anyways, let's just use this as an example right now. So they're selling it for $58.40. Let me go into their store really quick. And if I was to guess, I'm going to guess they probably have thousands of items for sale right now. Let's see if I'm right. No, I'm wrong. But in any event, this is kind of a bad example, but they have 280 items in their store. They're probably all going to be brand new items, which they are. You can tell that this is definitely a drop shipper right here, just because everything is brand spanking new. And if you go into the sold listings, let's see if this seller is actually selling anything on their store. Yeah, brand new, 101, 54, 55. So this person is definitely not a big drop shipper. I want to try to find someone who's maybe a little better to give a better example. So this person is, okay, one second. Here's another seller right here selling for $55. Warehouse deals, 365. Okay, so here's a perfect example of a drop shipper. I'm 100% certain this is a drop shipper. They have 285,306 items in their store. Have you guys ever come across an eBay store and you see someone selling like 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 items and you're like, "What?" Like, this must be like a huge seller with like a 500,000 square foot warehouse. No, for the most part, maybe that exists. I don't know. But for the most part, it's people who are drop shipping, doing exactly what I'm going to share with you. And I'm going to actually show you with the software that I'm using how to list your items super, super quick. So this is a drop shipper for sure. If you hit sold listings, they're probably selling tons of items per day. Look at all these items that they're selling. They're all brand new. They're all brand new. So what they're doing is they're finding these products on websites like Home Depot, Kmart, Walmart.com, Amazon itself. And what they're doing is they're listing it on eBay for a higher price. And when it sells, they're making the difference. Now you might be thinking to yourself, who shops on eBay? Everyone checks prices on eBay and Amazon. That's not true, guys. There are billions of people who live in this world. And for one reason or another, maybe they don't shop on Amazon or they don't know about Amazon, or maybe they're international and they can't purchase off of Amazon. Maybe they won't ship internationally. There's a million and one various reasons to why. Maybe they have a gift card. They're shopping on eBay. But essentially, you're making that difference, sourcing it from one place. Maybe you have a connection with a wholesale distributor who drop ships for you. There's so many different ways to do this that I'm learning, but essentially you're selling it for a higher price and making the difference. So this is a really, really big drop shipper right here. And now I want to show you how easy it is to take somebody's listing off of Amazon. And you could do the same thing for Walmart.com, for Home Depot, for a bunch of different websites I've been learning using this one tool. And I want to share with you guys how easy it is. So I want you guys to put a 1 in the comments right now if you want to see me demonstrate live how to actually use this tool, the software that I'm using, to easily list something into eBay, into your eBay store within like 30 seconds or less. So put a 1 in the comments right now if you want to check out how I do this. We got Eric P in the house. What's going on? Smash that like button. Definitely, guys, if you are enjoying this so far, be sure to smash that like button down below. Show some love. If you haven't already gotten the free drop shipping training, first link in below in the description. Go in there, get that, because I'm going to be holding some webinars over the next couple of weeks, interviewing people who know a lot more than I do, sharing some demonstrations and some cool stuff that I'm just not going to go with live on YouTube. So be sure to get in there and check that out. So we got a lot of people putting 1. We got Maria, we got SoCal Reseller, Alexander, SW3, we got Bauer, Jason Boyer. Good to see you, Jason. Eric M, what's going on? EL. Okay, cool. So what we are going to do right now is go over to Amazon. So here is this listing right here. It's selling for $44. Now, I'm not going to go into the specifics of how to be competitive and how to get it to sell and keyword research. The one thing I will tell you is the magic is in keyword research from my understanding. Again, I'm very new to this, so I'm just sharing what I know. I don't want to get too deep into the exact specifics because I'll be honest with you, I'm still learning. But do you guys see how it says list in DSM right here? This is actually a Google Chrome extension that you get with a software that is called DSM Tool. So this is a dummy account that I just created. Again, I'm not gonna share with you my exact tool because it's gonna show the items that I have listed in my eBay store. Which again, if you're just coming in, nothing personal, but as a drop shipper, from my understanding, you don't want to share it with other drop shippers because they can instantly copy your whole store and undercut you. So um, either way, I don't want to get too deep into that for now, but this is the tool I'm using, DSM Tool. And if you go into the description of my video, it's right here, free eBay listing automation software. It's actually free for the first, I think 50 items you list, and then it goes up to like 14 bucks a month. If you want to check that out, go into my description and go through that link and you can definitely check it out. But okay, so with this tool, you actually get to download a Google Chrome extension. So say you're on Amazon and you want to drop ship this product. What you're going to do is click list in DSM, right? So once you download the Google Chrome extension, it's going to give you that option on the side of your page. Now it says list an item from your drop shipping source vendor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit import. And then there's usually an annoying little pop-up that comes up. And I always X that out. So now it is loading it into what is called the rapid lister on the DSM tool. You see that it copied the title right there. It's got some suggested keywords, competitors, price, estimated profit. So when you're selling on eBay, you're going to have a couple different fees. You're going to have your eBay selling fees, which is going to be around 9 to 10%, depending on if you have a store or not. Then you're going to have your 2.9% PayPal fee. And then you're going to have your tax when you actually purchase the item from Amazon or Walmart or Home Depot, which here in Connecticut, it's 6.35. So for me to actually break even on this product, it comes to approximately somewhere around 20% is my break even point. So you're going to want to put that in there in the tool. And then your desired profit margin. I'm going to put it at 5% profit margin right now. And remember, guys, when you're buying items from maybe Home Depot or Walmart or Kmart or wherever you're sourcing from, you can use different portals like, gift card granny. If you're going to get, like, for example, you can buy gift cards and save like 7%, or you can go through different portals like rebate portals, giving assistant. You could save 3 to 4 or 5%. When you buy with credit card, you could save 1 to 2% as well. So your profit will actually be a little higher depending upon your strategy. But just for this example, if I was to buy this item for $44.95 off Amazon, considering all the fees after I sell on eBay and my tax, and I make a 5% estimated profit, I'll make a 5% desired profit. I would net $2.25 if I sold it for $59. Now you might be thinking, Steve, that's like no money. Like I can go to the thrift store and I could find something for like $1 and sell it for 50. That's true. But remember, guys, when you're drop shipping, you're just setting up this listing once, you're optimizing the listing once. And the goal is to get, 500, 1,000, 2,000. There's different business models that I've been learning. Some people just list everything. Other people list like higher end items and optimize the title and run sponsored ads. But remember, guys, this is a passive income style business, not 100% passive, but you set it up once and it could earn you money for, days or months or years. It really just depends on your advantage and your price and different things like that and the amount of feedback in your store, right? But don't worry so much about the estimated profit. I know it's really low, but imagine if you had 1,000, 2,000 items listed. So anyways, guys, I don't want to go too far. One tip from my understanding, I'm actually going through a really, really good course right now. I interviewed my good friend Paul the other day. He's actually doing $15,000 a month profit. Actually, this month he did over $18,000 profit on over $200,000 in sales. So it was like around 10% profit margin. But what he said is the magic is when you're drop shipping is you don't want to just copy the title. You want to optimize the title. So for this example, I'm just going to leave it the way it is because I don't want to make this video more than it has to be at this point. So in a perfect world, you'd optimize the crap out of this title using maybe the Google keyword planner or using other tools. I use the Helium 10 reverse ASIN tool to find keywords and whatnot. But anyways, I'm jumping ahead. I'm getting crazy over here. This is how easy it is, guys. It copies the title. All you have to do is change your price, desired profit. It copies the category. It copies all the item specifics. All you really have to do is you could optimize the description a little bit. What I would recommend doing is using a template. So you can actually use a template to automatically populate your business policies, shipping, payment terms, different things like that. And this is how easy it is, guys. All you do is hit publish. Annoying pop-up again. Sorry about that. Validation success, continue to publish, and watch this, guys. It's so freaking easy. Now, again, I'm gonna delete this because it's not optimized. So it's probably not going to sell. But anyways, if I go to proceed to monitor, it's going to show. So I listed an item just before this to make sure it would work on this example, but it's going to show the item listed, how much the source is selling it for on Amazon, and that'll actually change the prices for you. So if the price on Amazon goes up, or Home Depot or Walmart, it'll actually reprice it for you, which is really cool. It'll show the target where it's listed and the profit margins on it. So for example, if I hit target, it's going to show my eBay listing right here. So it automatically listed it. It pulled the title. It pulled the picture. It pulled a description as well. It pulled the item specifics. And again, I haven't optimized this store at all. So I haven't changed like any of my settings or anything. I literally just opened the store up like a couple minutes ago just for this dummy account for this YouTube video. But how cool is that, guys? Let's go in and list another item as well. Hopefully none of these things sell. Well, if they do, I'll make some money, but let's X out of that. Let's go back into Jungle Scout. Actually, before we do, let me go into the comments, see if there's any questions coming in right now. Richard is saying, do not drop shit, especially without money. Get a job if you have no money. Yeah, Richard, you're 100% right. The point of the title was you can essentially drop ship with no money. If you have no money, I wouldn't start drop shipping because it's going to take a long time to start making money. So, Sheree, I think that's what he's trying to say. Because from all the people that I've talked to who are successful drop shipping, they say it takes typically around 3 to 6 months to start having some really good success where you're making like $1,000 or more. So absolutely correct, Richard. I don't understand why you're typing in all caps, but you definitely caught my attention. Oreo Kid says this works. I've been drop shipping for like 1 year. Great, guys. Oreo Kid, always glad to have you here. It looks like we got Paul in the chat. Where is Paul? Let me see where he is. Where are you, Paul? I'm looking through the comments right now. Oh, we got the Hustle Husbands. Unique way of doing this. Awesome. Super cool. YouTube Gal says, Steve, I love your channel. However, the however came in. From past experience, make sure they are charging enough to cover taxes at the end of the year. That's another good point right there. One question, what about returns? How to deal with it? So you guys, I'm really new to drop shipping. I literally just started a couple days ago. I haven't sold my first item yet. I only have on my store, I think 5 items listed. So I haven't sold anything yet. So I'm not exactly sure how to deal with returns, but Paul's in the comments. And when I talked to Paul, he told me that it's actually a pretty simple process. So again, guys, if you want to get the free drop shipping training, just get the first link in the description and you can watch the video that Paul and I shot. Again, he did $18,000 in January. So check out his channel, The Hustle Husbands, really awesome guy. But we're going to be doing some webinars together as well. So definitely check that out. I wish I could help you guys out on some more of the complicated questions. Cherie says, I really like DSM. I don't think it works for multi-variation listings though. I thought I heard that it did. I'm not sure though. How do you ship with drop shipping? So essentially what you're doing is for example, say this item that I listed, Where is it? Say this item I listed. Here's another one I listed. I listed it really high because I didn't want it to sell because I was just screwing around. But for example, say this sold for $106. What I would do is I would go to my source right here. So my source is Amazon. It's selling for 44.99. I would purchase it from my source and I would replace my shipping address with the customer's address on eBay. And then I would ship it. Well, I wouldn't ship it, but they would ship it directly to the customer. So that's essentially how it works with drop shipping. You're not physically touching the product, so you're just using your source to ship it to them, and then you're profiting the difference. Um, okay, cool. So let's go in and list another item. Well, let's go find another item really quick. So I'm in Jungle Scout right now. If you guys want to check out this software, you go to rakenprofit.com/jungle scout. I think if you go through that link, they might hook you up with a better deal. I'm not sure what I worked out with Greg when we first put that deal together. But anyways, guys, I'm using Jungle Scout. This is the database functionality. There is a Google Chrome as well, which is cheaper, but it's not as good as this. Let's find another product. Let's keep looking. I want to look for something cool. Something cool. All right. I don't even know what this is. Solar power auto darkening welding helmet. So I'm going to copy this right here, just like that. And let's go to the listing. It's selling on Amazon for $52.99. Has really good reviews. The rank is trying to find where the rank is. Here, I'll just go back to the Jungle Scout page. It'll tell me the rank is $1,205. This is selling an estimate of $8,700 per month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to eBay. I want to see if anybody's drop shipping this. So of course, there are people who are drop shipping this. The first one that came up was a seller selling it for $60.18. If I go over to Amazon, it looks like it was for sale for 52.99. So one thing I've learned is some of these guys are working on such low margins. To be 100% transparent, I don't really know how they get it so cheap. When I learn how they're doing it, I will definitely drop that knowledge for you guys on the email list. I'll send out an email or a video or whatever. So I'll definitely post that. But okay, what am I doing? Okay, cool. So we found a drop shipper right here who is selling it. I want to see if this is definitely a drop shipper or not. Let me see. How many listings do they have? Yeah, so they have 4,000 listings. This is definitely a drop shipper, all brand new items. You can already tell. So cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna hit list in DSM, and I'm actually gonna do this in real time just to just to show you how quick it is. Okay, import X out of that annoying pop-up. Sometimes it won't let you list it. So again, guys, you're going to want to focus on optimizing the titles. For this example, we'll optimize it a little bit, throw in some keywords. So let's go over here. This is a welding helmet, plasma applications with grinding feature, 4 premium sensors, magnifying lens. So I'm going to just kind of optimize it a little bit. When you optimize a title, from my understanding, you want to try to optimize it with keywords that are going to be searchable. I'm not going to waste your time in this video right now because I'm still learning a lot, but I'm going to just throw a couple keywords in just to make it a little different right now. And then we'll list it. So we'll just pretend like I spent 5 minutes optimizing it, although I didn't. And we'll list this up right now. So $52.99 is what it's selling for on Amazon. My break even is around 20%. Again, that's taken into consideration the 10% eBay fee, 3% PayPal. I'm up to 13 plus my 6.35 Connecticut sales tax. So I'm up to about 20% right there. Let's say I want to make a 10% profit. Then I would want to list that for $72.86. And again, you could change all of this, but there's no point of changing that from my understanding. There's the description that it automatically imports. So, you could go in, you could change things up. You can make it look a little nicer, add some bolds, add some italics, different things like that. Bada bing, bada boom. And again, if I was actually doing this for real, and I'm going to raise the price because I don't want it to sell because I'm not optimizing any of this. I don't have my business policies and this dummy account set up. You're going to go in and you're going to hit publish. Sometimes I notice when you hit published, it'll say like you can't list it. It's against like Vero, Vero. And I believe that is some type of program or system or terminology that essentially lets you know that you shouldn't be selling it. There's like dangers involved with selling a certain brand or product on the eBay platform. Like for example, the other day I listed something that had the word Indian in it, and it like gave me a warning about like not using that keyword or Native American or something, saying it's, you can get in trouble. So that was pretty cool. So continue to publish. I am on the internet now running a live stream, so it's taking a little longer than normal, but it's a verifying fee before submission, connecting to target. Please do not close. Okay. So it looks like it listed. If I go over to my listings and I click it, it's got my source on Amazon right here, which I believe it links right to. So when it sells, I can buy it. Then it has my target, which is eBay, which should bring to the eBay listing, which is right there. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So that is one technique for how people are quickly drop shipping from Amazon. I haven't done anything on Walmart or Home Depot yet, but let me see. If I go to walmart.com, I'm curious if my DSM tool is going to show. I want to see if it'll link from there. So let me click on something. This is my first time doing this. Oh, cool. So the DSM tool is on Walmart as well from the Google Chrome extension. So if I wanted to list this, let's see if anybody's selling this on eBay. Let's copy this. Monopoly Game Ultimate Banking Edition. So Walmart's selling it for $24.99. So it looks like it is free 2 days shipping on $35 or more. So it looks like I would get hit with shipping. So I'm not exactly sure if I had like multiple items in my cart over 35 if it would give me free shipping. I believe Home Depot does that. So I'm going to try to find a product actually that's over 35 so I can get free shipping. Okay, cool. So this is free shipping from my understanding. This is the Lego Batman. Let me go in here and copy that. Let me X out of this. I want to see if anyone's selling this on eBay. So Walmart is selling it for $47.99, and on eBay, let's see if anyone's selling it for more. Let's go to new. So someone sold it for $53.99. Let's just use this as an example. It doesn't look like a good example. I probably wouldn't list this, but let's just do it for fun. Um, list in DSM tool. Let's see if it links up. Perfect. I'm going to import that in. I'm sure that annoying little pop-up is going to say hello. Did it? Oh, no, it didn't. Cool. So everything's listed. So yeah, pretty easy. And then I would just go into here and I would hit publish. So that's how I use the tool, DSM tool, so far. Let me see if anyone has any questions. EL is saying the Verified Rights Owner Program, Vero, program allows intellectual property rights owners to ask eBay to remove certain listings that offer items or contain materials that infringe on their rights. So thank you. We got Cherie in the house helping me out with that. We got EL helping me out with that as well. Super cool. Would you pay the DS Genie? So I've been actually following Mark's videos. I think it's No BS Dropshipping is his YouTube channel. He is the owner of DS Genie. I haven't used it yet. I know it's a little pricey right now. I think it's like $150 a month or something. So I'm such a beginner right now. I'm just going kind of step by step learning this process. So I don't have any experience with DS Genie. These are great questions. Steve and I are going to do a video to answer all your questions. So yeah, the Hustle Husbands, Paul, he is in the comments right now. So I appreciate you being in there, Paul. Again, he did over $200,000 in January, profited about $18,000. We're going to be doing a special webinar together. So again, I know I've mentioned it before. First link in the description. Go over there. It's right here, raikenprofit.com/dropship training. And if you click that, it's going to bring you to a little landing page. Go in there, put in your email, and you're going to be signed up for the email list. I'm going to send you some free videos and stuff, some resources. And then when we have the webinar and do some special stuff and I learn some cool things, I could just email you directly some of the information. So definitely be sure to check that out. Let's see. What are some other things? So I said I was going to mention, let me get off of this screen share really quick. Cool. Good to see you guys. So, now you can see how you can drop ship on eBay with literally no money. So the tool that I share with you guys, DSM tool, it's free up to about 50 listings. So if you already have a store, then you're probably not going to have to pay any insertion fees. I believe if you don't have a store, you get a certain amount of free insertion fees as well. So the tool is free at first. eBay's free at first, essentially. And what you can do is you can link these items to your eBay account. You can drop ship them and sell them with really no money because, when it sells, you're going to collect the money from the customer on eBay to buy it off of Amazon or Home Depot. And then you're going to use those funds to pretty much pay for the transaction and everything. And then you keep the difference. So that's how you can do it with no money. So if you are broke, that might be a good option. Profit margins, drop shipping. From my understanding, the profit margins are usually, I think, around 10%. I know that's what Paul's profit margins are. If you're in the comments, Paul, help me out and let me know if that's common or is that just with your specific business model. Tools that I'm using to speed up listings, DSM tool. Again, the link is in the description. Or if you want to learn more about that, just click that first link in the description and you'll get some free resources from me where I explain some stuff more. And that's pretty much all I wanted to share. So let me go into the comments, see if there's any questions coming in. If you guys are enjoying this video, do me a big favor, guys. Hit like button down below. It looks like we got 67 people in the house right now. So if you guys are finding value in this, you want me to make more videos, bring more experts on the channel like Paul. I'm actually talking to a girl. I forgot what her name is, but she has a YouTube channel. She's doing, I think, 3,000 a month drop shipping. I'm going to bring her on the channel, but I want to connect with more people to teach you guys about this model because I think there's a lot of you folks who are kind of sick and tired of having to go out and touch these products in the physical world, going to thrift stores, garage sales. I know a lot of you guys want to make money from home. Maybe you don't have a ton of money to invest, or you just want to do something different, or you want to build a business that's a little more passive. I think this is a great opportunity. Now, I do think this is quite different than what you guys are probably used to. And I think there's a couple ways to get yourself in big, big trouble drop shipping as well. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm like trying to make this out to be like perfect and there's no issues you're going to deal with. There's going to be a lot of hard work, a lot of challenges, and risks involved as well, which we'll talk about in future videos as well. But I definitely think it's a great opportunity for folks and add some variety to around your business. So Sheree is saying my profits are around 75%. So Sheree, can you please help me and let me know how the heck you're getting profit margins like that? The Hustle Husband says, of course, it varies. Some are as high as 40% profit margins. I keep mine lower so I can sell more. So I appreciate that, Paul. Let's see. And if you guys, by the way, since Paul's in the comments, if any of you guys are looking to take the course that I took, so pretty much everything I'm sharing with you, what I've learned, it's all from Paul. So I learned from chatting with Paul, Facebook messaging him, but mostly from his course. It's called eBay Dropshipping Titans. Or is it eBay Titans Dropshipping? I don't know. I forgot. But you can check that out. It's the third link down below, raikenprofit.com/dropshipping. That's the course I've gone through. I'm like literally like 85% done with the course. There's just a couple things I need to go through, like becoming tax exempt at places like Walmart and Home Depot, and just some of the more advanced things that I'm just not ready to learn about yet. But if you guys are looking to like fast forward your success, definitely check out his program. It's the third link down below. And if you guys do get that through my link, I'm going to throw in all 3 of my clothing books as well. 101 killer clothing brands, 102 killer clothing brands, and the Blazing Profits training program. And why am I doing that? Because when you're drop shipping, and I can already tell because I've been doing this for about a week now, it's going to take a while to start turning a profit. This is definitely not a get-rich scheme. It takes time to get going, and you definitely want to continue to do things that are, proactive in terms of generating revenue in your business, like going out and buying clothing from thrift stores, because that's quick cash right there. So if you do get his program, just send me an email at raikenprofit@gmail.com. If you went through my link, we'll verify and I'll send you over those books. Let's see what other questions we have. Salmaya says, won't the buyer know it's coming from Amazon when they ship the product out they buy from eBay? So from the research that I've done, and from talking to sellers who have sold thousands and thousands of items via Amazon, so customers getting the box in the Amazon box, getting the product in the Amazon box, people just don't care. Out of thousands and thousands of orders that I know Paul has sold, I think he's maybe gotten like one or two complaints. So it's very, very rare. You do want to make sure if you're, shipping from certain sources that the packing slip is not inside of it showing the price of what you purchased it, because that would definitely piss somebody off. But surprisingly, for my research, people just don't care if it comes in an Amazon box. I mean, how many times have you sold something on eBay and you shipped your item out in an Amazon box? I've done it like a million times because I have so many Amazon boxes at my house. So I don't think customers really care that much. Anthony says, when you first start making money online, how much of your revenue do you allocate to paying yourself? And how much do you put back into the business? So, for the most part, when I start any new business, whether it was my Kindle publishing business or it was my book selling business or my clothing business, for the most part, I'm always putting like mostly all my money back into the business until I'm really starting to show a nice profit. So, for example, when I started my reselling business, I was still working a full-time job. So I was putting all my business back into buying all my profits back into buying bicycles, putting all my profits back into buying clothing and whatnot. And then usually 3 to 6 months down the road, you can start to divvy it out. It really just depends upon your finances. So just a general rule of thumb, usually for the first couple months, 3, 6 months, even upwards to a year, a lot of times you aren't even pulling a profit out. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. And a lot of these guys who make videos and share tips, a lot of times you're dealing with cash flow issues. And while you may be turning a profit, you have to invest more money in to build up that snowball. Plus, you got taxes down the road. Plus, you eventually want to pay yourself. So it definitely takes a while to get, various online businesses going. So just click the link. No one can remember the name. Yeah, if you want to check out Paul's course, it's the third link below. Just check it out. Not sure how to answer that. I put lowered price items mainly. Did I answer your question? I'm not sure. Oreo Kid, what's going on? Yes, Carlos said get Mark from DS Genie and Becky broke to Boss Girl. Yeah, I've been actually talking to Becky on Facebook Messenger, and Becky is going to be coming on the YouTube channel soon. So that's going to be pretty cool. Carlos is saying 5 to 10% is good, a good profit margin while drop shipping. SW3 says, I already sell from thrift stores on eBay. Is it smart to open a new account for drop shipping only? I did. I personally did. I opened up a couple different accounts for a couple different reasons. As a YouTuber, like a lot of people knew my account because I was sharing it like years ago. And you won't believe it, like how many people I have that literally like will stalk me and like send me messages and like ask me questions like, why am I pricing things like this on eBay? So I had to open up multiple accounts like early on. But just in terms of like being able to like read my analytics and see really what's going on and like keep things separated, I would recommend opening another account. And one cool tip that I have for you guys is, say you already have an established eBay account, because I just did this the other day. I have an eBay account that has like thousands of reviews on it and feedbacks. It's been open for like 5 or 6 years. What I did was I opened up a brand new account, a brand new eBay account. And I called up eBay and I asked them, well, first and foremost, I tried to increase the limits naturally. And it said no, because when you open up an eBay account, eBay won't like increase your limits, which are the amount of money that you can sell worth a product and the amount of listings you can list. They won't increase that for like at least 30 days or 60 days. So I called eBay and I said, hey, is there any way that I can increase my selling limits by linking my main account to this new account that I created? And literally within 5 minutes, they increased because my selling limits with the new account were, I believe, 10 items for $500, I think, something like that. And after I linked the account, they raised it up to 2,000 items or $25,000 in sales. And they said, just call back in 30 days. If you hit those limits, we'll definitely increase them for you. So that's a really, really important tip right there, because one of the biggest things that hold people back, from what I've learned from Paul and going through his course and whatnot, is the limitations on your eBay account, because it is a numbers game. If you only have 2 or 3 items listed, you're going to have a hard time making money. So definitely do that for sure. Max says, what about items that go out of stock days after you listed it? How do you keep track of that? So the software that I'm using, DSM Tool, actually monitors the inventory level. So if it goes out of stock, I believe well, to be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure what it does. Maybe Paul can help me out. I think does it turn it off or does it raise the price? The tool he showed you, DSM tool, changes the stock automatically. Oh, so it looks like it'll actually show out of stock on eBay. So very cool. Autumn West Titans drop shipping course. Yes, that is the course that I'm going through right now. That's Paul's course, the Hustle Husbands, in the comments, guys. Be sure to check out his course, but also check out his latest video. He's in the comments. Go subscribe to him. He shared his whole entire breakdown of all of the numbers inside of his business. So he actually shares, like, he did like 210,000. He shows his PayPal. He shows his dashboard. He shows everything. It's actually kind of crazy. It's awesome, actually. So it definitely gives you inspiration and motivation to know that this business is something that works. You know, it's kind of cool. Paul, he spent, I think it was it over $8,000, Paul, that you spent in January on virtual assistants? So he's like spending like an hour a day in his business, which is really freaking cool. Elizabeth says, this is very interesting to me. Drop shipping kind of out there. I'm scared about returns and such. Have to look into this more. It's really not that big of a deal. Again, guys, if you go through his program, you'll see it, or just try it out for yourself. It's really not that big of a deal. So I think that's it. I don't see any more questions coming in. Again, guys, if you like this video, do me a favor, hit the like button below. The tool that I mentioned in this program, DSM tool, is the second link down below. RaikenProfit.com/DSM tool YouTube. You can check that out. Be sure to sign up for the free drop shipping. We're going to be doing some webinars over the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to be sending you guys over some emails and like some sales updates and stuff, things I probably won't share on my YouTube. So that's the first link in the description. And then the third link is the dropshipping course that I've been going through. It's hosted on Teachable. It's really easy to watch and just fun. And Paul's a great speaker. So check that out. If you do get it within my link, hit me up. I'll send you over 3 of my clothing books. But with that being said, guys, hopefully you got a lot of value in this video. The Auction Professor, appreciate you being in the comments. Cherie, always like seeing you here. We got to definitely get up again soon when I'm in California. I'm gonna be in San Jose, California in I forgot. It's in March, but I'm going to the Tony Robbins event. So we should definitely go out, grab some lunch. Autumn West in the house. Good to see you. Anthony Hammock. Hello, hello. So thanks everyone for watching. Smash that like button. Get the free training. Check out the links down below. Have an amazing day. Go out there and crush it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.